In this video, we will help you to identify the type of quadrilateral each one of the following pictures is. Ready? Let's start. As you see the photos, observe that each one has a different shape and therefore have different properties. The different types of quadrilaterals are trapezium, kite, and parallelogram. We are also about to see the elements of a parallelogram and types of parallelograms including rhombus, rectangle, and square. First, let's start by understanding a quadrilateral. A quadrilateral is a closed shape and a type of polygon that has 4 sides, 4 vertices, and 4 angles. So, if you see the picture of the popcorn bucket, it has 4 sides and hence is a quadrilateral. This type of quadrilateral is called a trapezium. Its property is that only one pair of opposite lines are parallel. Let's observe the second picture, that is, a kite, and surprisingly this type of quadrilateral is also called a kite. Its properties include: two pairs of adjacent or neighboring sides are equal. One pair of opposite angles, the ones between the unequal sides, are equal. One diagonal bisects the other, which means the longer diagonal divides the shorter into equal halves. Lastly, diagonals intersect at right angles. Take a look at the next picture. This type of quadrilateral is called a parallelogram, which is the most important type of quadrilateral. Its properties are: opposite sides are parallel and also are of equal length. Opposite angles are equal. The diagonals bisect each other. Adjacent angles are supplementary, which means they add to make 180 degrees. Did you know? Parallelogram is also called the parent of some other quadrilaterals, as they are obtained by adding restrictions to the properties of parallelogram. Now, let's dive deeper into parallelograms. Elements of parallelograms. Let us mark the vertices A, B, C, and D. First is the opposite sides. We have two pairs of opposite sides, AB, DC, and AD, BC. Next is the opposite angles. Can you guess which ones are the opposite angles? Yes, you're right. We have two pairs of this as well, angle A, angle C, and angle B, angle D. Now comes the adjacent sides. Come on. Let's guess again. Yes. Here, we have 4 pairs of them, AB, BC, BC, CD, CD, DA, and DA, AB. Lastly, the adjacent angles. Again we have 4 pairs of them, angle A, angle B, angle B, angle C, angle C, angle D, and angle D, angle A. Let's try a question. Given the parallelogram PQRS, with PQ equal to 12 centimeters and QR equal to 7 centimeters. Find the perimeter of the parallelogram. I hope you tried the question on your own. So, to find out the perimeter of the parallelogram, we need the lengths of all the sides. To find out the lengths of the two unknown sides, we are going to use one of the properties of parallelogram, which says that the opposite sides of parallelogram are always equal in length. So, using this we find that PQ is equal to SR is equal to 12 centimeters and QR is equal to PS is equal to 7 centimeters. Now to calculate the perimeter, we add lengths PQ, QR, RS, SP equal to 12 plus 7 plus 12 plus 7, giving us the answer 38 centimeters. Next, we are going to study more about angles of parallelogram. Notice these two angles. What do you think? Are they equal? Yes, they are equal. So, Here we learnt that the opposite angles of a parallelogram are always equal. Let's change the angles. What special property do you think these two angles have? Let me help you. Now can you see? These two angles add up to make 180 degrees. That means they are supplementary. Let's try a new question to better understand this concept. Given that M80H is a parallelogram, angle M is equal to 100 degrees. Find x, y and z. Try it on your own. Let me give you a hint. This question uses two properties related to angles. So, to find x, we use the property that says opposite angles of parallelogram are always equal. Hence x is equal to angle M is equal to 100 degrees. Now, to find y and z, we will use the second property of angles that says adjacent angles of parallelogram are supplementary. Hence, x plus y is equal to 180 degrees. X is equal to 100 degrees, so, taking x on the other side, we get 180 minus 100 equal to 80 degrees. Lastly, to find z, we see that y and z are angles on a straight line, so, y plus z is also equal to 180 degrees. Hence, we get z equal to 100 degrees. Just like the angles, diagonals of parallelograms also have some special properties. Diagonals are quite amazing if we see them closely. Diagonals of a parallelogram always bisect each other at the point they intersect, which means they divide each other in halves at the point of intersection. Just as we said parallelogram is called the parent of some other quadrilaterals, now we will see the special parallelograms. First is rhombus. It is a special parallelogram with all the sides equal. The diagonals even bisect each other at right angles. Second, we have a rectangle. It also possesses all the properties of a parallelogram with the restriction of all the angles being 90 degrees. Also the diagonals are equal and bisect each other. Lastly, we have a square. It has the restrictions of all the sides being equal in length, diagonals being equal, and also all the angles equal to 90 degrees. We hope that you have understood the concept of different types of quadrilateral. Now, here's a secret on how you can study effectively with the EduRev app. You can learn with chapter notes, watch video lectures, and solve MCQ tests of this chapter on EduRev. And that's not all, you also get amazing courses for Class 8 and much more for your Class 8 preparation. Thank you.